Hello again, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. The government is today reopening 3 bonds to help raise fresh capital and reduce interest paid on some of these papers. The 7, 10 and 15-year bonds, which are being sold through the book building approach, will be closed tomorrow. George Rafi explores the impact of this fundraising exercise on the rising public debts.
Government is now planning to pay 17 to 18.15% on all these papers instead of the initial interest of 19 to 19.75%, which analysts describe as significant reduction or call it some savings on previous bonds sold. According to the Finance Ministry, it is hoping to use this strategy to restructure pension contributions of some public sector workers that were invested in short-dated instruments and move it into long-dated ones, taking into account long-term maturity profile of pension liabilities, and use these funds raised to finance some project initiatives in the budget. The move, according to analysts, is one of several strategies that has helped to slow the rate of increase of the public debt over the past 4 months to hit 139 billion Ghana cedis in September this year. This offer also seeks to attract new investors from outside the country who could bring in some dollars to help stabilize the Ghana cedi. Because of the strategy being used for this bond sale, it is difficult for now to establish the amount of money being raised. Some industry analysts are, however, worried about government's borrowings from outside the country and how this could impact on the Ghana cedi, especially when the time is due for repayment. According to the 2018 budget, managers of the economy are planning to set aside almost 15 billion Ghana cedis as interest on loans. And in a related development, government is hoping to issue a fresh 5-year bond today, but is planning not to pay more than 17.75% on this paper.
In other business news, Air Mauritius, Ethiopian Airlines and indigenous carrier Africa World Air have been named by the Aviation Sector Minister Cecilia Dapar as airlines that are currently being examined for the establishment of a national carrier. This follows recent policy approval by Parliament for the ministry to commence work on establishment of a home carrier since the demise of Ghana Airways in 2004. Speaking to Joy Business at the launch of the Aviation Safety Week, the Sector Minister Cecilia Dapar said her ministry is seriously assessing proposals to find a most suitable partner for government. And we bring you more on this particular development shortly on the marketplace. That's it for business. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good afternoon.